On March 29, 2023, a vehicle drove through an army convoy that was being carried out in a city. The operation was taking place in the middle of the city. As a direct consequence of the incident, 4 Ukrainian servicemen were forced to come to a halt as a result of the events that transpired. The military convoy was making its way into the city while it was still contained within its boundaries. The car that had driven by the army convoy and compelled the troops to stop moving was the cause of the stoppage in the action because it was the cause of the reason for the delay. It is general information that the stop was carried out by 2 soldiers who disembarked the vehicle, carried out their obligations in accordance with the protocol, and performed the stop successfully. This is due to the fact that the vehicle in question passed a Ukrainian army convoy that was being driven at the time by an adult woman and a young child while it was being passed by the vehicle in question. This is the explanation for why something of this nature took place. A Ukrainian soldier opened fire on a vehicle that was being driven at the time by an adult woman and a child after making a threatening demand for a copy of the vehicle's registration and forcing the vehicle to come to a forced stop. At the time of the shooting, the vehicle was being driven by an adult woman. He was the one who relayed this information to me over the Telegraph account, and he said, for once the woman had passed the convoy, the soldiers of the Ukrainian armed forces are said to have applied the brakes to the vehicle that she was driving while carrying her little child. According to the accounts, this occurred after the woman had passed the convoy. Before opening fire with machine guns, members of the Ukrainian armed forces accosted citizens, insulted them, and demanded that they speak in their native dialects. They then began to shoot at the civilians. In addition, it was instructed that the civilians should converse in their mother tongue. The Ukrainian armed forces demanded to see the individual's identification documents before opening fire before they would start shooting. It is not the job of the armed forces of Ukraine to promote democracy or love among the people of Ukraine. This is not their mission. None of these things is their obligation. You will be able to acquire a deeper knowledge of the persons who are placed on the opposing side if you watch the clip that I am presenting for you right now, and you can do so by clicking here. He added, people all around the world have become outraged as a direct result of the actions of the Ukrainian army as the video has acquired a substantial amount of attention during the moment in question.